Hey everybody, today I have for you a preview of Lost Omens Highhelm for Pathfinder 2nd Edition. But before we get started, I should let you know that I was provided a copy of this book by Paizo. Highhelm is 138 pages from cover to cover and has a cover price of $44.99. This length and price point put it in the same category as other recently released Lost Omens books such as Lost Omens Travel Guide, Knights of Last Wall, and Firebrands. The PDF version may also be purchased online for $29.99. Highhelm is Pathfinder 2nd Edition's latest book to focus on a specific location, this time the Dwarven Sky Citadel of Highhelm. Located in the Five Kings Mountains, this ancient fortress and city is a bastion of Dwarven culture. The first chapter of the book provides an overview of the city, its people, its history and government. These first 35 pages discuss specifics such as international relations, laws, military, crime, industries, guilds, trade, and more to flesh out life in the Sky Citadel. 12 different clans are presented here, each with a write-up similar to a deity's, which outlines the clan's symbol, size, number of families, beliefs, history, and notable members. Each clan is also listed with a specific gem that represents their family. Chapter 2 looks at the geography of the great city layer by layer. As a vertical city, each layer of Highhelm might be synonymous with districts that are found in horizontal human cities. Each of these layers is provided a map of its territory, current events, and life in that layer. Prominent locations are also detailed in the same manner as was done in the Absalom book, including the use of traits that may apply certain benefits. For example, Fire Cask Hall has the attraction, brewery, residence, and tavern traits. Attraction means performance and gather information checks here get a bonus. The brewery trait means you can use crafting or a relevant lore skill to earn income here. Residence means the players may find free lodging here provided they have a helpful benefactor, and tavern means bonuses may be applied to gather information checks at this location. The chapter starts at the top layer of the city and works its way down. At the top is King's Crown, which is the most populous and considered the peak of Dwarven society. This is the center of power and money within the city. Here one may find Stone Hall, the traditional residence of the king, as well as a few prominent clan halls. The player options for King's Crown include a new background, ash runes that apply persistent fire damage to targets, several specialized firearms, and a new chess-like game called Liar's Board. Beneath King's Crown is King's Heart. Located in the center portion of the mountain, this layer is home to commerce and industry. Here you'll find trade, imports, exports, and some of the shadier financial institutions of the city. The player options for King's Heart include another new background, Union Representative, 5 new skill feats, 3 of which touch on crafting, a new spell that burns the target and weakens metal creatures, and also a couple of new recipes. The bottom layer of the city is Stonebreach. This region is notable as the only part of the city that is accessible by road. This is the most blue-collar of the layers, where life is accented by hard work and hard play. And here is where you're most likely to find non-dwarves, as a central market called the Roundabout is where humans and other ancestries set up their own stalls for trade within the city. This is also where travelers and visitors far and wide are most likely to find accommodations. The player options for this layer include another new background and several new items, including the Words of Wisdom tattoo that inspires its bearer during social encounters. Below Stonebreach and beneath the surface of Golarion is a region known as the Depths. This area is a web of tunnels and is the furthest from the government of Highhelm, both metaphorically and literally. The people here have their own culture and way of living. Unsurprisingly, this layer is home to both criminals and counterculture elements that scoff at the dwarven traditions that are embraced by the upper levels. Following the write-up about the depths, this chapter of the book closes with an overview of the Five Kings Mountains, a stretch of land that extends both north and south away from Highhelm. The third chapter of the book offers more player options, especially for dwarves. This includes 3 new dwarven ancestry feats, 3 new animal companions, including riding goats and draft lizards, and the new Stalwart Defender archetype. More items and gear are also provided here, including dwarven relics and legendary items. The chapter then moves towards the Divine with 8 new dwarven deities and Pantheon rules for worshipping those 8 plus Droskar and Torag as a set of dwarven deities. And the book closes out with a small bestiary including 6 animals and other creatures one might encounter in or around Highhelm. So there you have it, a quick look at Lost Omens Highhelm that officially releases on June 28th. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about this book, and as always, thanks for watching, take care, and happy gaming.